Hey guys, welcome back to Lady Draws. So yeah, here we are finally at the finale of this year's Inktober series. Damn bro, I cannot believe we've made it till the end of Inktober. 3 years in a row, baby. Fuck yeah. I know you guys are probably like, why is he uploading a video about Inktober after 3 months? I know we're in January, but hear me out guys, shit happens. I was late originally because I had tons of assignments for college, as you can see in the background, and right as I was done with most of them and was ready to start editing this video, my camera charger broke, and at the time I didn't have the money to buy a new one. But now I got a brand new charger and I'm ready for it. So let's start this video. Maybe it's a good thing that I was late with this video, because something really cool has happened, you guys, and it just makes perfect sense to include it in this video. So stick till the end to see what happened, and believe me when I say it's not clickbait, stick till the end, it would be really worth it. I'm totally acting as if you guys didn't see the title and thumbnail to this video and you're here because of it. But before I show you the last 11 drawings and the special thing that happened, make sure you guys have subscribed to my channel and turned on the notification. For real though, it really helps a lot and keeps me motivated to draw more and keep creating more and more content for you guys on YouTube. Okay, enough talking, let's start drawing. Starting with day 21, the prompt was sleep, and I got this idea of drawing myself falling asleep in the middle of one of my online classes. Quarantine vibe check. Excuse me, I've been binging TikTok lately. Speaking of TikTok, here's a video of how I made this drawing and me posing for the reference picture. You can also give me a follow there. I upload content similar to here on YouTube, but it's shorter. Also gonna be dropping teasers for my upcoming videos, so yeah. So yeah, here it is. I love the perspective aspect of it with my hand in the foreground. If you've watched my previous Inktober videos, you'd know that I love using my hand as a reference for my drawings. Okay, moving on. For day 22, the prompt was chef. I had tons of chefs in my mind, going from Gordon Ramsay to Remy from Ratatouille. But then I got this last minute thought to draw Mrs. Lovett from Tim Burton's Sweeney Todd holding her iconic meat pie. I've always loved the Tim Burton's vibe and the style of his characters, so I really loved working with this one. Also another perspective drawing, but this time I used my sister's hands as a reference for her hand that's holding the pie. Needed that feminine look, so unfortunately I couldn't use mine for this one. For day 23, the prompt was RIP or RIP, so of course I had to draw something spooky, so I made a composition for this scenery of a graveyard with a zombie hand sticking out from the ground. So far this video I've been me drawing hands, but hopefully this is the last one. I didn't like the moon I did in my day 13 sketch, so I tried my best to fix it on this one. Also I did some ink wash on the gravestone to give it that withering effect, and then added in some cracks, and it ended up looking really good, or should I say really spooky. Okay, so for day 24, the prompt was dig. I went simple with this one and drew a duck trio, the evolution form of the Pokemon Diglett. Did a simple outline and then colored it using 3 different shades of grey. To day 25, the prompt was body, and I couldn't help but to hear the song "You Got a Friend." from Toy Story playing in the back of my head, while thinking of something to draw for this day. So I went with Woody and Buzz being held by Andy, two of the best buddies ever portrayed in a movie, and both of them together were Andy's buddies throughout his childhood. I truly love this one and how it turned out. For day 26 the prompt was wide, and I just had to draw something Assassin's Creed related. So I drew Altair, one of the stealthiest characters out there, while he's performing one of the best stealth moves, hiding and sneaking among monks. This one was also one of my favorites from this year. I really enjoyed drawing all the fabric and cloth. It was a fun, nostalgic practice. Now I really want to go and play all the classics. So on day 27 the prompt was music, and it happened to be the release date of Harry Styles' Golden music video. So I had to draw him. Ended up drawing a still image from the music video. It was really fun to draw a portrait in ink again, after all that time. And it ended up being the best portrait I drew using ink so far. I just love all the details I was able to capture in this piece. Also added in some colors at the end, just to add more contrast to the drawing. Hope you guys like how it ended up looking. For day 28 the prompt was float, and I went with a floating island inspired by the islands from Avatar the movie and the cartoon called Dragon Hunters. I don't know if you guys know it, but it aired here in Egypt and I remember watching it as a kid and loving it. I like how it ended up looking, but I low-key hated how I did the clouds. But you know, we gotta do mistakes to learn from them. For day 29 the prompt was shoes, and I played basketball for over 10 years of my life, so I went with one of my favorite basketball shoes, the Nike Air Jordans. I'm yet to own one of these, but hopefully in the future I will. Went with the classic one and colored it in red. I really love how this one turned out. I'm low-key thinking about printing it as a sticker or something. Moving on to day 30, the prompt was ominous. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not, but I just simply couldn't find a more threatening face than Pew's from his latest birthday video. So I took a screenshot and drew him. It was really fun working on this one. Like, I seriously kept laughing every time I looked at the reference and had a huge smile throughout the whole process. Also ended up adding in some colors to his sheer headphones and shirt. At the end it looked really good. Hopefully you guys like it as well. And let's hope the PewDiePie subreddit likes it too. Unfortunately my chat Pewd sketch from day 3 didn't make it to LWIAY, even though it got like decent amount of upvotes on 3 different tries, so I just decided to give up on it and move on and try with this new sketch. Who knows, maybe he'd see it this time. And guess what? He did see it. Senpaii finally noticed me, guys. Can you fucking believe this shit? Pewds actually finally noticed one of my drawings. After more than 6 years of me being a part of the BroArmy, aka the 9 years old, and after 3 years of me submitting my artworks on the subreddit, it finally happened. But not only that, he literally gave me the best reaction I could have gotten to my work. Literally more than I could have ever wished for. Before I show it to you guys, I wanna thank every 9-year-old who upvoted my submission on the subreddit. Okay, enough talk for now. Here's the moment we are all here for.
Damn, that's sick. Hell yeah. Oh, he did my... Okay, got it. Nice. He even held his art. I mean, how can you not? That gets a no not award.
Guys, I'm still in shock to this day. Watching this back feels so unreal. Can we get a huge tambourine smack for the way he was looking at me? I mean my drawing, of course. Okay, now I'm gonna leave you with a final drawing and go continue fanboying by myself. Okay, let's end it up now. It's finally the finale. For day 31, the prompt was crawled, and I thought of this composition of a spider crawling out of a skull. It ended up looking like a tattoo design. And yeah, this was it. 31 drawings done in 31 days. Hope you guys liked my Inktober series. It was a really hard process to draw, film and edit all of this content for you guys through all of these days. But I've definitely enjoyed every second of it. I'd really appreciate it if you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. For this year I've noticed a lot of improvement in my work, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed my drawings for this Inktober. If you haven't watched part 1 and 2 yet, I'll leave links to them in the description. And yeah, this was it. See you guys in the next video, and peace.